Y'all ready for some more? All right.
Fight number 2.
Let's go ahead and get ready for fight number 2 of the evening.
I'm your Huckleberry.
First,
I know you can't do that, can you?
fighting out of the blue corner, coming here from Cedar Bluff, Virginia. You guys give it up for Roger Artrip.
Hey, I got words.
Play for blood, remember?
Yeah, they good.
I was just fooled now. This time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our second bout of the night. And this is Roy Harris. Roy Harrison.
And now his opponent coming to the ring in the red corner. An undefeated fighter from Decatur, Georgia. You guys, please put your hands together for Roy Harrison III.
Oh, okay. Well, I apologize. I'm sorry, people. This is Roger Artrip. I apologize. Coming to the ring right now is Roy Harrison out of Buckhead Fight Club out of Atlanta, Georgia. Second pro fight. He also has a mixed martial artist background as well.
Yeah, has a Muay Thai background. He said he started boxing after he was dealing with a little bit of MMA, and said he wanted to get into the squared circle and experiment with the sweet science. So,
Okay.
looking to see what he's going to be able to do tonight.
Yeah, it's exciting, man. Definitely exciting. I definitely like to see the conversion, the transferring over, you know what I'm saying, of different sports to see where you're actually going to be placed at, man, for real, because it's definitely different. Definitely different. You got elbows and you got kicking. definitely different.
So what is it like when you're trying to transition from MMA to boxing? Because there's a lot of different disciplines. What is that like, the transition?
To be honest with you, I have no idea, man, because I never did MMA. I was strictly just boxing, man. I just did strictly a stand-up. That's it.
Got you.
I'm not really big on the whole elbows and everything else, man.
Right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rayvon Churchill. I'll be assisting on this bout, the second bout of the night, here in Louisville, Kentucky, the home of the champions. We'll talk about a little bit of Louisville boxing history throughout this bout and a couple of other bouts later on the night. Is that cool?
Absolutely, man.
The weather actually turned out to be really good. It's cooled off a little bit. The sun went down. It was hot about 30, 45 minutes ago. It was a little steamy out here, so we had to take a little bit of a delay so that the boxers could come in and not be so hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I completely understand.
And it's Kentucky steam, right?
All right, Roger. Oh, no. All right, well, Harrison is definitely starting off aggressive. Coming in a southpaw stance as well. Coming in with a lot of left hooks, a lot of left and right hooks.
I was able to talk to Roy right before the bout.
Oh, and his opponent takes a quick knee. A lot of aggression coming out of this one, man. Start off the first round.
Start off early.
Yeah, he's definitely wanting to end this very fast.
And Roger Artrip, he's 0-4, so he definitely needs to get a fast start.
Yeah.
Oh, this
over.
one.
One more knockdown and it's over.
Can he make it out of the round?
Yeah.
And we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it right there. That was a quick one.
First round knockout.
A first round knockout.
Stoppage. Yeah, absolutely.
So it looks like this guy, Roy Harrison III, out of Decatur, Georgia.
Yeah, like he means some business too.
You know what he said? He told his teachers when he was a kid. He said, "I'm going to be a world champion one day." He said he told his teachers when he was like 3rd or 4th grade, "I am going to be a champion." and he said he likes Earl Spence. So looking to see what this guy does in the future.
Yeah, he's definitely explosive. Very young, you know what I'm saying? So he's got a lot of tangibles, man. He's very talented.
So if you're Roger Artrip and you fall to 0-5, you get knocked out in the first round, what does his future in boxing look like? What do you think? What would you tell Roger?
Honestly, man.
Come on, man. Keep it 100.
To keep it honest with you, do you still want this? Like, or do you want to go back to the drawing board? Because right now you looking like a journeyman, and you know, you could probably get some checks out of it. But I mean, 9 times out of 10, do you really want to go in there and keep getting blasted?
So, do you think that Roger Artrip is he a club fighter? You think he's more of a club fighter right now?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's definitely a club fighter.
At 0-5. So, what do you think about it? It was a lot that you got to see from Roy Harrison, but in that little short piece of what you just saw, you look at his build, you look at his size, his Muay Thai background. What do you think about the future for Roy?
I mean, I think it's bright, but I mean, I haven't seen enough though.
Yeah, that wasn't a big sample size.
I need to see more. But definitely, I'm glad for the victory though.
Give it up for your winner. Stoppage, TKO, 55 seconds of your very first round. From the red corner, Roy Harrison.
Yeah, good job.
Hey, Roy, can I get a quick word? So first of all, Roy Harrison III, congratulations on your victory. Just kind of talk about winning this. Was that your plan, was to just get out there and get active?
Trained to do is to get out there, get active, get on the body, and be relentless. Chance being double.
Oh no, looking at him.
I mean, Roy got dynamite in his right hand. So, you know, again, to kind of talk about your journey, what's next for you? What are you looking to do next?
I'm trying to do whatever. Next fight, we can do it as soon as possible. It's up to my team, just let me know what's going on. But I'm down for whatever.
Oh, cool. And who do you want to give shout-outs to, letting people know if you want them to follow you? How can people keep up with what you're doing?
You can follow me on Instagram at roy.lh3. And I want to shout out my team, Terry Moss and Juan, and my wife over there. They came out to support me and traveled out here and put in all the work. So I want to shout them out.
Awesome, Roy. Well, congratulations on it. Y'all give it up one more time. Roy Harrison III, victor of the second fight this evening.
Moving on to the third fight of the night.
All right, let's keep it on rolling. Your third fight of the evening. Hey, how y'all liking the action so far? Y'all liking it? Absolutely, and we could not have asked for a more perfect night, man. This is beautiful. Even the Lord watching out for us. Hey, it's a beautiful night. All right, coming up next. First, fighting out of the blue corner from Detroit, Michigan. You guys give it up for Terry Williams.
Come all the way from Detroit, Michigan tonight. Long travels.
Next up.
And he was on short notice. We'll talk about that too in just a second.
Yep.
Making his pro debut from the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. You guys put your hands together for Byron Lorenzo.
And the bass keeps running and 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 running.
Pretty well-known gym coming out of Atlanta. Last name Lorenzo for Lugo Gym. Olympic trials. Got quite the credentials to make his pro debut tonight.
He was the number 1 ranked. Oh, he was number 6 amateur. He got up to number 6 in the country in his weight division. And he was a Georgia Golden Gloves champ as well. So
That's right.
Up for your 2 fighters today.
So looking forward to seeing what he can do.
You said his opponent was a last-minute dropout, and Kerry was replacing.
And so Kyrie's looking at an uphill battle.
Yep.
He's taking this fight on 16 hours notice, and he had to drop 25 pounds.
That's a lot to ask.
That's a lot to ask in 16 hours. And so I talked to him. He was like, hey, I still want to go out and try it. You know, the Kentucky Athletic Association said it was going to let him fight. And then so here we are. We're fighting tonight. It's real.
You got to take fights when you can get them sometimes.
$25-pound weight cut in 16 hours could be detrimental to your health in this regular lifetime. You right?
Definitely.
So this guy's going out. Let's see what kind of energy he has. I saw him in the back trying to rehydrate just a little bit. Kari in the black. Byron in the red, white, and blue from the A. Conventional stances for both fighters coming out.
If he has any chance, he's gotta go forward to take some of the power away.
Those hurt.
Yep.
Kari gets out of there.
Move and punch at the
Dots
same
a little
time.
bit. So Byron going straight to the body early on, trying to get the guy who doesn't have a lot of energy, doesn't have a lot of water weight in his body right now, trying to get him out of there early. So you being a former boxer, what is it like trying to cut weight that fast?
Well, there's a saying that any good coach will tell you, stay ready so you don't got to get ready. But unfortunately, in this case, there was just no choice in that for him to take this fight.
Yeah, and so I talked to him. He said, "Man, I got kids to feed, and so this pays. So this is not an exhibition."
From a nutrition aspect, a man's not supposed to lose more than 5 pounds in 7 days, and a woman's not supposed to lose more than 2 pounds in 7 days.
Well, give us our stats then. That's right. Let the people know. And look at her in the corner. This is action. So Kari, he needs to get out of there, and Byron moving.
He's throwing punches, but he got to you got to circle out the corner there. That's right. He's not giving up.
They speak in Spanish in the background.
And a few choice words.
A few choice words
too.
in English too. That was good. And back to the action. Byron Lorenzo, he also had a really good amateur record.
He did. I'd really like to see how Kerry looks when he's nutritionally good. Because he's not giving up. He's trying to throw punches when he can. But
you can tell he doesn't have a lot of energy right now. And when I talked to him in the back, he looked like he was tired when I was talking to him. And he said that he was a little bit too. So let's see what Kari, if he can get out of this first round, get a little water in him. Oh, and he takes a knee.
Yeah, that was a good hit to the head.
And he takes a knee. And we're live from Louisville, Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rayvon Churchill. Please introduce yourself to the people.
Oh, y'all heard I'm Katie Marks. I was an amateur fighter. Had 15 fights on my record. Originally started fighting in Lexington, but I'm from California. Had a late start in boxing, age 27. Oh,
and when Kari takes another one, it's going to be another standing 8.
A quick knee. He popped right back up after that one, but.
So it looks like he just out of gas. And the closest gas station
10 seconds.
is about a quarter of a mile away. I don't know if he's going to make it. Is he going to get out of the round? And Byron is letting him fly left, right to the body.
Ref calling it at the end. Nope, he didn't call it. Made it to round 2. Tough to watch. Came all the way up here by himself, no coach. We got a coach in the corner. It's also an amateur referee here, trying to give him some words of wisdom here.
That's a tough ass to come all the way from Michigan.
Yeah.
Not even have a coach on 16 hours.
Had nobody behind him.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine here, amateur ref, he put on the very first all-women's amateur boxing event in Campbellsville, Kentucky.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that like?
I got my only knockout there. It was great for me.
Really?
Got my only knockout there.
So what was it like? So what made you want to get into boxing, and what made you want to start boxing?
It was kind of an accident, to be honest with you. I grew up wrestling, and a girlfriend of mine had 2 boys, that wanted wrestling lessons, and I went on down to Four Seasons in Lexington, Kentucky, and they were taking boxing lessons. So I would meet her there after the boxing lesson. I'd take over with wrestling. Right back in the action. Lorenzo's not letting up with those punches.
I don't know if Kari survives this round.
Not sure either.
And a lot of punches. We don't have CompuBox numbers, but if we did, I would imagine that the punch output from Byron is really, really high. And the connect rate is probably high as well.
The body shots is...
Those body shots, that's what breaks you down. Am I correct?
Oh, yeah. You can't breathe.
Over time?
Yeah, you punch the body, it brings your hands down. He is keeping his hands up pretty well, but he's bringing his head down with his head's down. So if he gets hit on top of the head, that's not a good look. His fatigue is showing walking to him with his hands.
He can barely move. He can't get out of the way. He's taking a lot of punishment right there. Left, right, left, and another, and he takes another one again. You got people in the back saying, "Is this fight over?" He doesn't. Does Kari even really want this? He's not throwing a lot of punches right now, and
he's
so
gassed, like you said. Yep.
And I believe that's. I think that's
best for his health, man.
I think that's the correct call.
Yeah. Nothing to be ashamed of.
No.
I mean,
no.
You're trying to put food on the table. He's not the first fighter to do that. Not the first fighter that faced that.
I mean, so when you think about it, it's 9 o'clock Eastern time. And so it wasn't like earlier this morning, you know, like he got the call and he had to travel from wherever he was.
16-hour bus ride, man.
Yeah. That's tough.
He said his stamina was up. He's been running. He gets in the gym when he can with a full-time job. And he said, I have nothing in my legs right now. That's tough.
But then when you look on the other side, his opponent tonight, he was ready to fight.
A young gun, ready.
He came ready to fight. And I look forward to seeing what this young guy, you know, from Decatur, representing the A, in Georgia, and the Georgia Golden Gloves champion.
A big future ahead of him.
I'm anxious to see what this guy turns into.
Yeah, a big bright future ahead. But finishing up my little start in boxing, I was given wrestling lessons, and I just noticed how much fire that the coach had given these lessons. And when you can find a good coach in any sport, you know, that could light up anybody's life.
It sure can.
I just took a couple personal fitness classes from him while I was riding horses, so it made me fitter. But then he asked me how old I was, and I was just 27 at the time, and he said, I actually could fight. I said, dude, what? So after that, and seeing how he just loved boxing so much, and I still tell you there's not another better coach in the state of Kentucky I wish I would have started with, Gerald Reed.
Okay, shout out to Gerald Reed.
There's nobody else I want to start with.
So back to these fighters real quick.
Yep.
When you think about Kari, he falls to 0-5. It was the same as the previous bout. The fighter falls to 0-5. What do you do if you are Kari right now? What is next in your career if you're Kari?
Stay at your weight. Last minute fights, I think twice about that, because your life, you only get one life.
Right.
You know, we just lost a Japanese boxer just 3-4 days ago.
Right.
Unfortunately. I don't know the details about that one, but he was not a big fighter either. So definitely pick and choose your fights more wisely to get a win in, because a fit fighter that's not fatigued is definitely not the same thing as a guy that's just lost 22 pounds in 24 hours or whatever it was for him. So.
For someone who's never been inside the ring, is boxing fun?
It's fun when you're not tired. So you want to get to a point where you're not thinking about breathing anymore. It's the worst thing. It could be the worst thing you've ever done in your life, because you think you're never going to breathe again if you're not ready. But when you get that air and you learn the art of boxing, which is definitely most definitely an art to it.
The sweet science, right?
The sweet science, then that's what's fun, because you feel like you have every answer to what's coming at you.
Got you.
So that's the fun part of boxing.
Play my skills. We wanted a KO. That's what we came out with. And I'm just happy to get that first one out the way and keep on coming.
So tell me, you know, you got your first one under your belt, man. Like, what do you want to do next? You know, where do you want to take it from here? What can you learn from this experience?
Definitely on this fight, I got my pro jitters out, and I just want to, whatever they put in front of me, I'm gonna keep taking them out, and that's all I can do.
There we go. And then, who do you want to give shout outs to, man? People want to follow your story. Who do you want to give shout out to this evening?
Shout out Coach Lugo, my gym, my Puerto Rico, my family, my girlfriend, everybody that supports me and believes in me. Y'all give me the strength to keep on going.
Goddamn right, baby. There we go. Y'all give it up one more time for Fighter.
I'm gonna hand my headset back over to co-host pro fighter Josh Flores for the next fight.
Also, shout out to Kentucky.
I think we got an intermission coming up.
I love our hospitality that y'all show out here, and I would love to come back here.
I think we got an intermission.
Put your hands together, man. Congratulations.
An intermission.
Okay. We announced the intermission. We'll be back after a 10-minute intermission. Go on forward through main event still to come with fourth fight coming up between Alan Fascio and Anthony Ashton Jr. So stay tuned. Just a 10-minute break. 10-minute break. Got Alan Fascio and